Well, this morning, flood recovery efforts are still taking place across the state. Right now, some people are still having a hard time getting food for their family.
DSS has been just one of the many state agencies making sure families who need food can get food. Our Destiny Chance joins us live now at Word of God Church and Ministries with more. Good morning, Destiny. Quite a busy place to be this morning.
Hey, good morning, Britt and Friendy. You know, it's so hard to believe that it's been nearly a month since that devastating rain and historic flooding hit the Midlands, but we've been out here for about 2 hours, and I can tell you the amount of people waiting on DSS and DSNAP benefits is pretty much overwhelming. There's already parking across the street, and you can see the people are literally wrapped around the building all the way towards the back. Now, we've been out here for about 2 hours, and we know the doors do not open until 9 o'clock, but people are giving a slip, and then they'll be waited on by number. But let me break down to you what DSNAP is. It's a temporary food assistance for households affected by major disaster. You'll get a debit-like card with money on it, or you'll be able to buy food at grocery stores. In order to get the help that you'll need, you'll have to meet some income guidelines and meet the following criteria due to the flooding. Now, damage or destruction must have happened to your home. There must be loss and or reduction of income and items that may not be reimbursed. And here's what you need to do if you are going to be heading out today. You need to have a proof of ID, proof of address. This would be the property affected by that flooding, and proof of income and proof of the loss of income. Now, DSS agents will be out here at Word of God Church and Ministries from 9 a.m. until 7 p.m. But like I said, they've been out here for a while just waiting in line. I've even witnessed some people pull out chairs because they've been waiting for quite some time. But DSS also has a site in Lexington at the DSS office in Sumter and the Civic Center. But in order to receive the help that you need, you're going to have to show up in person at one of these locations. I'm live in Columbia, Destiny Chance. Watch Fox News.
A very long line there. Clearly there's a need.
Yes, Britt and Friendy, that is totally right. As you can see, a lot of people in the background. You probably can't see all the way behind me, but the line is wrapped entirely around the building. But joining me now is Karima Bailey. She's the Division Director of County Operations, and she's here to elaborate a little bit more on what this is all about. Karima, what exactly is DSNAP?
It is the Disaster SNAP program, or the Disaster Food Stamp program that the agency runs for people who have suffered a disaster or, a major loss. And so this is, a program for people where we can help them be made whole after such a big loss, such as the floods.
Okay, speaking of that loss, you guys have been helping people for a few days now. So far, how many people have been seen?
On Monday, we saw approximately 5,000, and Tuesday and Wednesday, we saw approximately 7,000 each day.
And, of course, people have been out here for a couple of hours waiting, and the doors open in a few minutes. What will the process be like once they enter in those doors?
Once they come in the doors, we give them a clipboard that has the application on it, and they fill it out, and they have a seat in the room, and we call their number because we give them a number, and they get a brief interview, and we give them a card if they are approved at the tables after the interview, and then they walk out. So once they enter the doors, the process takes about 10 minutes.
And the Word of God Church and Ministries, this is the only location in Richland County. And